come and make a different kind of ornament with me today. So firstly, I got this plastic medallion, which I painted twice with white paint and let it dry between each layer. Then I have this custom raccoon Christmas theme rice paper, the cutest ever. I got the images on Etsy and I had it printed out. So I took two which I decided to use on this. Then I tear up the rice paper in few places for better placement onto the ornament, of course. And then I applied a little bit of decoupage glue onto the ornament itself, or medallion, ornament medallion. And then I placed the rice paper and glue it with more decoupage glue. Making sure there is no excess of the glue because that will dry out white, not clear, and making sure there are no big, large wrinkles forming on my rice paper. And since it is a rice paper, you can lift it up and see now a wrinkle is forming, so I'm cutting deeper into the rice paper itself, and then it lays down even better. And if there is an overlap, it will be darker, so you can sometimes just take it off. So one side and now the other side the same way, applying a little bit of decoupage glue, then placing the rice paper, making sure it's straight, and then from middle to outside gluing it on my ornament. And I must admit, why am I holding it like this? I'm usually putting some kind of brush inside. Oops, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Okay, again, cutting more deeper and gluing it all the way around. And this is why I'm not holding it with a brush, I have no idea. No idea. So, okay, maybe I was in a hurry or something. Okay, now I let it dry both sides, and then it's time to paint around and inside the rice paper as well for better blending. I am going also inside the rice paper with acrylic paints and trying the best way I can to blend it. And since I decided on ivory paint, I'm going also inside rice paper because I don't want to like have it white and beige, ivory, whatever. And yeah, okay. And I'm always try to go with the colors they are on the image itself, making sure it somehow complements my theme. And now I think I'm going a little bit of shading and such. And for this, I'm using a small dabber. Just dab, 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 dab. And if I'm not satisfied, yeah, well, okay. So now my trusted glitter decoupage glue applying on both sides. Why am I holding it like this? Seriously. Okay, so both sides. Let it dry, of course. And then it is time to seal my ornament. And again, I'm holding it like that. No idea why. I'm using pouring glaze, and I applied up to 4 layers for a nice shiny look. Let it dry between each layer. And now it is time for a little bit of more decorating, or technically you are done if you are going for this look. So I use some air drying clay and some molds to decorate my medallion a little bit more. So I got this pearl mold which I applied all the way around, making sure it sticks. So I'm pressing it down carefully, and then I took like a brush and I just, pressed. I don't know why, I just thought it would look cute. Okay, I did, and I put some holly leaves on top of my ornament as well. Not many, just a bit, because some holly was on the images as well, so I decided to put it on there as well, and a clay bow as well. So that's, I think that's all I somehow glued there. I am not sure. It was a while ago I did this ornament. Okay, so, and then after I applied it all, I let it all dry before continuing painting the clay part. So here are the paints I use. So firstly, everything green, and I'm not sure even if I took off the excess with a wet towel, but probably I did. We will see. So I'm painting all the pearls in green paint, and of course the holly leaves as well. And I'm not worried that then I'm going also in the image, painting image as well, because yeah, I can wipe it off as this because it's sealed. This is why I'm always doing it like this. I am sealing my decoration before I apply clay on it. And now a little bit of red for the berries and the bow. So I did apply the holly and the bow on both sides of my ornament. Okay, so this is on top, and then I let again everything dry before continuing working on it. So if you like this kind of videos, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do give me a nice comment or a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me. And now with cut up kitchen sponge, I am applying a little bit of other shades of green. As you can see here, just a little bit, and then I again let it dry, because otherwise the white would melt into the green. So let it dry and then apply a little bit white for snowy look, and then again let it dry and really give it a really good dry, because then it is time to seal my clay part. And for this I am using matte varnish. It is water based, so I only applied it on my clay part, and then again I let it all dry. And now for a little bit of shimmer wax paste on the clay part of my ornament. only, of course, applying here and there. And it was, I think, green and silver sparkling. The silver sparkling, it gives me like a snowy look as well. It's not a classic like silver. Okay, and now some snow pen, which I applied here and there, and also a 3D red pen as well. And I am carefully applying it because I don't want to touch the other side. And if you want, you can add glitter to it when it's still wet. And now the 3D red pen here for the berries. It gives a nice 3D look, but also make sure you don't touch it because when it dries it's very difficult to take it off. And now here it is all finished, my cute raccoon ornament, something different. I hope you enjoy watching the video. Until next time, bye.